We go. Here we go. Hey speech class, it's Joe, and for my informative speech, I wanted to talk to you guys about building a budget. So we've all been in that situation where we have too much week and not enough paycheck left. According to CBS Money Watch, 36% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and that number is only growing larger. In our society, we have a very instant gratification society. We have a buy consumerism, and it's not surprising to me that Christmas is still 3 months away and all the aisles are already decked out. We live in a mountain of debt. How are we supposed to survive this? I think the easiest option for everyone is to just build a budget. First, we want to lay out our income. This is really easy to do and really easy to manage. I just want every dime accountable for. You want a paycheck, you want your child support, you want your retirement money, you want your disability money, your grandma that sends you a $10 check every month, you want to count that too. You want every dime that you have ready to go and on a list. Once you have that big number of $1,200, $2,000, $5,000, whatever it is, keep that number written down. Then we're going to count up our bills. Everybody has different bills. Car payment, student loans, groceries, electricity bill, food, gas, diapers, whatever you have, write it down. I want to know a whole month's worth of bills, and I want it written down to your best of your ability. Don't forget that holidays and everything sneak up on us. Everybody forgets about car tags. Everybody forgets about Christmas. Include at least a portion of it so you can add up to what you need for when that holiday comes. So now we're going to get to the best part. It's the comparing versus the spending. It's very, very easy to do, and you're going to take your big number of earning and your big number of spending and see where you fall. If you are in the green and you are spending less than you make, that's really easy. Then it becomes a cat and mouse game of figuring out where we're overspending on fast food and on going out with your friends and everything, and we can try to manage that to a smaller amount. And if you are spending more than you're making, you're definitely going to want to learn how to manage that and cut back on things. Get rid of the internet, get rid of the cable, get rid of all the extra things that you don't need. Get a bus pass and put the car in the garage and just let it be. So 21 ways to save. This was a really interesting website to me, and it basically sold itself to me as 21 ways to save money that's not going to alter your lifestyle. So a lot of them were as simple as free entertainment. Go find a concert in the park. Take your kids to, walk around the block. Do some exercise. Push-ups will waste time and it'll save you money. And the best one I can tell you is to save on store deals. My wife and I use 3 or 4 different apps. We use Ibotta, we use the Walmart app, and we love it. It is easy money and it pays its worth. What you do is, say you bought a can of green beans at Walmart and you bought it for 70 cents. Well, if somebody price matched with Walmart, everybody who saved their code and scanned it into the Walmart gets that 10 cents that you saved using it. So once you get $25, it becomes a gift card that you get to use at Walmart, which is saving them money, it's keeping you in the store, and it's good for you because that's $25 free in groceries that you didn't get. That is a lot for a single person. For a family, I get it, that's not a lot, but it'll get you a little bit. Next is our Every Dollar Budget app. This is a really easy app, and I liked it a lot too. I actually heard about it from Dave Ramsey. I listened to him on YouTube, and it's really easy to use. Basically, it forces you to answer these questions that will generally guess your budget and figure everything out. It asks you, what's your rent? What's your electricity? What's your water? What are these non-consensual bills? What is your car payment? What are your kids' bills? What do you need for them? Blah, blah, blah. Everything you can think of, it asks you, and it asks you your income. And then it shows you how you're projecting. It shows you how to save. Next, I want to lay out your financial goals. These ones are personal to you. Everybody's goals are different. Some people want to live on a beach. Some people want to stay in Topeka, Kansas in a small house. Some people want to travel. Some people want to get more educated. It all is up to you. So you need to ask yourself the 5 W's. The who, the what, the where, the when, and the why. And once you ask yourself those, it's going to be a lot easier for you to make goals. So once you get these goals going, you can figure out, how much do I need to save each month? How much do I need to save for my kids for college? How much do I need to save to go on vacation in a couple years? We need to figure these out and do as much as we can to get in the right direction. So we save about $76 a month for our daughter Allison, because we want her to have $15,000 by the time she's 25. She's 11, we did the math, and it works out to be the same. We want it to help cover college, maybe a wedding, and figure everything else out. Our other kids are younger, and their money is a lot lower. Our son, you saw him as a baby, and his is like $12 a month. It's super small because of how small in age he is. So it makes it a lot easier. If we would have started with them when they were younger, we'd be in a better boat. So next I want to talk to you guys about the Dave Ramsey Become a Millionaire by Compound Interest. This is super easy and super easy to understand. Basically, he wants you to utilize all these years of compound interest. He says this is where the magic is. That's where all the money is made. It's compound interest. So his stated that if you're 19 to 26, you put $2,000 in savings, you will be a millionaire 2 times over by the time you get to 65. But if you start saving at 27, $2,000 a paycheck to 65 years old, all the way there, you will only be a millionaire and a half. So that just shows you how powerful the compound interest is if you were to wait these couple extra years. So I really think that that can show you saving money for your kids for their future really makes a huge difference in their lifestyles. Next, I want you guys to celebrate the small wins and treat yourself. So, not that I'm saying go out and spend all your money that you have extra, that you did good, you paid your bills on time. I want you to just hang out, make some fun goals. Let's say, let's have cheap dinner week where my wife and I play a couple games and we're gonna see who makes the good meals and who can make the cheapest meals. Or let's do where we save money and we don't spend money for 3 days. And we can go ahead and on the 3rd day, take the kids out for ice cream because we worked together as a family and we spent no money for those 3 days. So in conclusion, I think this is a classic case of overspending. I think people just aren't watching their money. I think we aren't living at our means, and we underestimate and don't understand the value of a dollar. We need to watch what we're spending. We're gonna flip the coin on its head, and we're gonna make it that we have too much paycheck and not enough week. I want everybody to live comfortably and have a happy life. And here are my references. Thank you guys.